Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is my English language house. I am again developing language among the audience speakers, among the language aspirants who want to master, who want to get command over English language. Today, let's start basics. What is language? Okay, let's first define what is language. Though it is language course, let us see what is language. Okay, language is the means of communication by which we convey our feelings, ideas, emotions, thoughts to one another. It is only by means of language that we can convey our feelings to one another. For instance, if I am feeling thirsty, I need water, I can tell my mom, I'm feeling thirsty. Kindly, okay, bring me a glass of water. For instance, if I'm feeling hungry, mom, okay, I'm feeling hungry, please give me food. Please give me food. It is the means of communication. We can convey our feelings. If I'm not feeling well, if I'm feel, I can go to doctors. Okay, I can tell him by means of this communication secrets that Almighty Allah has bestowed humans with that. Okay, sir, I'm not feeling well. I'm having abdominal pain. I'm having problem in my stomach. Whatever problem is, okay, God forbid us all. Okay, we may be having at times, but it is only by means of language that we can convey our feelings to one another. Okay, is now you may ask me a question that we already know one language. For instance, you are Kashmiri speaking, you are Punjabi speaking, whatever language you are speaking, you know means of communication. Now why English? Now why English? You know, English being the international language, it is a language spoken all over the world. Okay, because okay, you if you want to qualify any competitive exam, most of the questions papers they are asked in English language. If you want to study excellent studies, most of your okay scientific research, most of books are published only in English. Okay, so you need to have command over English language. This is the okay language that can connect you with the people okay all around the globe. Okay, you need, it is mandatory for each of us to have command over English language. Okay, now let's see. Okay, there are two ways of gaining any language. There are two ways of gaining any language. One is language learning and another is language acquisition. Another is language acquisition. What is language acquisition? For instance, I will define first. Okay, though I have written here language learning, but let me tell you language acquisition first. What is language acquisition? Okay, language acquisition, gaining of a language from the environment in which we are brought up without any conscious efforts. Okay, that is without learning its textbooks, vocabulary, grammar, without attending its formal classes. It is the way we acquire mother tongue. Mother tongue. Okay, it is a language which we get from the environment. For instance, if you are Kashmiri speaking, okay, you have not attended any class for the Kashmiri, you have not read any grammatical rules of the Kashmiri, you have not okay is attended any classroom, you have not memorized any words, not found the meanings of the words from the dictionary, then memorized them, practiced them. Okay, like you practice, like you okay English words. So this is the language which you acquire naturally, spontaneously from the environment, because everybody in the environment in which you are brought up is speaking the language okay which you have gained. For instance, your mother tongue, without conscious efforts, without reading books, you have not exerted any efforts, any personal efforts to acquire your Kashmiri language, okay, Urdu language, whatever is your mother tongue. Okay, well, this is the gaining of the language, acquiring of the language without conscious efforts, without attending books, classrooms, learning grammar and all that. Okay, it is called a language acquisition. For instance, if you are born in Kashmir, if you are born in Kashmir, everybody around you were speaking Kashmiri, so you first listened to them, then you copied them. Initially you are speaking not food, not okay khana, but in Kashmiri bapa, ma bap, and all that you are speaking broken words, but your mom was understanding you. What are the feelings, what my child, what my newborn kid wants to okay is tell me. Okay, so no, but you were unmindful of people around you were laughing. Okay, they were laughing at you when you were speaking, when you were speaking these broken words, these meaningless words, though they were understanding what you want to convey, but only your mom was understanding. Your people around you, your nearest and nearest were understanding you. They were laughing at you, but you were trying again and again to speak, and by okay passing age of 5, okay, then you finally became good speakers in your mother tongue. This is called a language acquisition without any conscious efforts, without classrooms, books, vocabulary and all that. And another is language learning. Language learning, it is gaining of the language by conscious efforts, by reading its grammatical rules, by reading its okay is attending class of it, by memorizing its vocabulary, different things you do to get okay gain this language. This is called a language learning. For instance, as you are here in my English language, okay, my English house, just to acquire language, just to learn language. You are learning English, you are doing exerting all your energy, all your efforts to learn English language. This is called a language learning. This is called language learning. Why I am defining you what is language and what is language learning and acquisition? Just you can keep in mind, okay, both the ways. One is language acquisition. If you want to speak English, by the words of George Bernard Shaw, he says language is taught to be spoken. More you speak English, more you try to speak, okay, more you will get command over the English. If you will keep mum, if you will not speak, if you will be ashamed, you will be afraid, you will be, okay, you'll be frightened to speak English, then never you will speak, okay, never you will get command over English, never you will learn English, never you will, okay, have English communication skills developed in you. So what is, okay, you are supposed to keep this language acquisition in mind. You have to try. Likewise, the little child, newborn child who attains the age of 3, then he starts speaking, broken words in the initial stage. If you will speak, okay, like that, if you don't be ashamed of what the people around me will think about me. Let them think. Nobody knows. You are supposed to keep in mind, nobody knows. You know, you are trying, you are putting forth your efforts, your personal, okay, energy you are exerting to gain language. Don't be, okay, mindful of the facts, what people will tell me, what people will think about me. If I will speak wrong. When today you will commit mistakes, tomorrow you will not commit mistakes. Tomorrow you will speak grammatically perfect sentences. Tomorrow you will get command over English, fluency your English, and words will flow from your mouth spontaneously, provided you try like the child, newborn child who tries to acquire his mother tongue. Okay, he's speaking, okay, again and again he speaks, he listens to his elders, then speaks. Likewise, you are speaking. If for instance anywhere you are missing the English word, if in Urdu you are saying I slipped down, if you don't know how can I say slipping down, speak, okay, like this, okay, okay, you can seek help from your mother tongue, you can seek help from your mother tongue, you can seek help from Urdu. Speak Urdu word in between. Okay, when today you will speak Urdu word, your mother tongue, whatever it is, tomorrow you will speak, okay, perfectly English. You will search for the English word. What is the appropriate English word? Speak this sentence completely, absolutely in a right manner. Okay, so what is demanded? What is need of the hour? You have to motivate yourself. No, I have to try. I have to put forth my efforts. I have to, okay, be constant in speaking. You have to do practice more and more, okay, speeches at home. So these things you are supposed to keep in mind. Language learning and language acquisition, where we will when we will, okay, move ahead, when we'll, okay, do many classes, when we'll learn many classes here in my English house. So this is the basics, okay, language learning and language acquisition. These things you will keep in mind, and we shall move ahead by the grace of Almighty, inshallah. Thank you very much.